an advanced Ukrainian kamikaze strike drone capable of reaching both the Kremlin and St. Petersburg. Thanks to Ukroboronprom, the Ukrainian armed forces are being equipped with a truly unique and advanced combat bird featuring an unprecedented range, power and capabilities. Back at the beginning of 2023, Ukroboronprom announced the first combat test of its newest UAV with a strike range of up to 1,000 kilometers. The details of the development, test results, technical equipment, and even the name of the drone are kept under the strictest secrecy. Very little is actually known about it overall, aside from its main specifications and a few particularly fascinating videos and photos. At that time, the few available specifications and fragments of official information allow us to speculate about what kind of bird Ukrainian engineers have prepared for the occupiers. Ukraine, November 2017. Alexander Turchinov, who was then the Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine, takes part in the first flight test of the Operational Tactical Reconnaissance UAV Gorlitsa, capable of flying over 1,000 kilometers. First, a successful takeoff. Then, an equally smooth, steady, and truly successful landing. And although the development by the Ukrainian state enterprise Antonov was not the first in the world to create a drone capable of flying more than 1,000 kilometers, for Ukraine, the experience of developing such a strike reconnaissance drone proved invaluable. And it is quite possible that it became the foundation for the latest defense industry UAV.
But does Ukraine really and truly require drones that can actually strike targets as far as 1,000 kilometers away? Of course, yes, because we have Crimea, which is currently under occupation and needs to be liberated so that it can return to its rightful status. There are also certain illegal structures that have been built in Crimea during this, so it's simply a matter of time before such equipment is likely to be used.
To be fair, it should be noted right away, the range of 1,000 kilometers does not guarantee that a drone can definitely reach Moscow. For example, the Ukrainian Gorlitsa has a flight range of over 1,050 kilometers, a maximum speed of 230 kilometers per hour, and a flight duration of more than 7 hours, but its combat radius is only about 120 kilometers. The combat radius of a UAV is the distance at which the communication system allows the operator to control the drone. According to employees of Ukroboronprom, their development will be multifunctional. The drone can be used both as a kamikaze and as a reconnaissance strike drone. And in the case of using the bird as a reconnaissance drone with a payload capacity of 50 kilograms, the main threat to it will be the enemy's electronic warfare systems. But Ukrainian engineers know how to counter even the most advanced Russian electronic warfare systems.
The drone absolutely must be equipped with certain data transmission systems, which in today's world are satellite-based. That is, in fact, the most stable communication channel in this case is satellite technology. But even without that, relay systems can in fact certainly provide adequately and sufficiently long-range radio coverage so that the drone can actually be operated at a considerable distance and even under the influence of enemy electronic warfare.
Meanwhile, in the West, a revolutionary breakthrough in the confrontation between drones and electronic warfare systems is brewing. The American company Kratos Defense, after analyzing a huge amount of information from the front, including Ukraine's monthly losses of UAVs, primarily due to jamming devices, has found a solution to this problem: the use of artificial intelligence. The first test UAV to integrate a combat pilot with artificial intelligence will be the American strike drone XQ-58 Valkyrie. According to the company president, with their advanced virtual pilots on board, the drones can autonomously carry out missions where communication and satellite navigation do not work, including attacking targets. Are the Americans willing to share their unique technology with us? The information is classified, but given the close cooperation between Ukroboronprom and Western partners, it is possible that similar AI combat pilots will be used on the front lines. But let's return to the known facts about the Ukrainian drone and the cherry on top, the ammunition load. The Ukrainian multifunctional development features a replaceable head, which in the reconnaissance version contains a camera and a feedback system with the operator. In the kamikaze version, however, the extra camera and communication system are replaced with a warhead. 75 kilograms of warhead in the Ukrainian drone. For comparison, the well-known Shahed has a combat payload of only about 40. The flight range, as well as the guidance principle, are similar to the Iranian drone. The Ukrainian kamikaze drone is capable of flying over 1,000 kilometers. The target coordinates, as well as the route, are programmed into the drone in advance.
75 kilograms of warhead. What can that destroy?
Thermal plant. Well, it can do a lot of damage.
And what about enemy combat vehicles?
It's a very expensive development just for targeting enemy combat vehicles. But a couple of these hitting an airfield, that's already impressive.
As for the cost of the latest Ukrainian drone, as well as the number already produced or planned for production, nothing is known for certain. But as they say, price isn't the most important thing here. What matters most is how many of our soldiers' lives have already been saved thanks to the latest Ukrainian weapon, and how many more it will protect in the future.
When we talk about a drone, well, the price might seem high to some extent, or it might seem low, but every drone, especially at the moment it's lost, saves someone's life. And the special thing about a drone is that it's robotics. Robotics are designed to reduce the human factor and to preserve human life. And when drones are lost on the battlefield, that's a good thing because it means we're not losing people.
The multifunctional reconnaissance kamikaze drone is far from the last surprise awaiting the occupiers in Ukraine. As is known, Russia has started building a military base in temporarily occupied Mariupol. When the Ukrainian armed forces will send Putin's new toy in the direction of the Russian warship, we'll tell you in the next episode. In the meantime, give this video a like. Please write in the comment section below which different types of weaponry you would like to learn more about in future episodes. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of the exciting new episodes of Arsenal. Stay tuned.